All right, good morning everyone. I want to start by thanking Marge and everyone who comes out to Connecting the Community every single week. I was lucky enough to grow up in this community. I was lucky enough to come to Connecting the Community throughout my high school and the past couple of years. And I got to feel the effects that this group has on the community. Community feels like supporting local events. Community feels like seeing a familiar face around the town. Community feels like your voice can be heard. And this feeling ultimately led me to becoming into politics and the party that I represent. Because I didn't feel like my voice was heard. And I wanted to fix and make the lives of the hardworking people around me easier and more sustainable. This election is a turning point. So we need to make a choice. Either continue down this path of worsening inequality or turn around and create real change. In 2015, the Liberals, who made big promises that change was coming, ultimately the change never came, and 4 years later, young people like me are still struggling to pay for their education and move into their first homes. There are still boil water advisories on reserves, and kids are growing up to feel in unsafe, overcrowded homes and schools. Justin Trudeau was even found guilty twice for breaking Canada's conflict of interest laws, the first time this has ever happened for a Prime Minister. And we're still far away from meeting our Paris climate agreements. The Conservatives are all offering up the same old Stephen Harper playbook, and Canadians aren't interested in cuts and mean-spirited politics. I think we have enough of that with Doug Ford. So I ask that you ignore the slogans and the empty acknowledgements and ask why every single year the gap between the rich and the rest of us grow. That's every single year. The New Democrats are in it for you. We're on the side of hard-working, everyday Canadians, not the big corporations and lobbyists that are ingrained in the other parties. We know that Canada wants a more affordable life, services like universal pharmacare, and actions on the real issues like reconciliation and climate change. This summer I decided, enough's enough with climate change, and I decided to become an intern at the United Nations for the government of Costa Rica, a country who has shown time and time again that they're serious about climate. They've vowed to be carbon neutral by 2021, and 99% of their energy is from sustainable resources. So there I got to learn from the ambassadors and diplomats about what real climate leaders look like, and I want to bring that back to my country. The NDP are going to fight and save families over $1,000 every year on their phone and hydro plans. That's why we're going to stop profiting off young people's student loans and make sure that cost isn't a barrier for any bright student who wants to go to school and work hard. That's why we're going to push forward on a bold plan on climate that creates 300,000 jobs and doesn't leave our community behind. So don't let them tell you it can't be done. Listen with an open mind and reimagine what's possible. Thanks.